picture?
Yeah.
You want my name?
Yeah, sure.
It's humongous.
Okay. Humongous what? Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
That's what it is.
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment?
At this moment, Hugh knew he fucked up. Like, bad. Really bad. Like, actually, not even he knew just how bad he fucked up at this point.
No, it's humongous.
Then why did you say that to me?
That's my name.
What? Humongous what?
Humongous what?
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment? Is that what you just did when you said that to me?
What, humongous?
Why would you say that to me?
Yes, but my name.
Why would you say that to me?
Why would I say it to
Why
you?
would you say that to me?
Why would you ask me my name?
What? Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? This person just sexually...
He's thinking, maybe if I just walk away now, this crazy bitch will leave me alone. But nope, I'm sorry, my man. This is just the beginning.
Just spoke to me in a sexually harassing way.
I did not.
Yeah, he did. He said, do you know what my name is? And I said, what? And he said, humongous. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn! Did you just hear how outraged to the max the other lady was?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck? I can't believe he just casually raped you like that in front of everyone. Like, her world is crumbling right now. She can't believe this man's pure entitlement to say such an evil thing.
This person just sexually harassed me.
I said I'm humongous.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Humongous what?
Humongous.
So now you're actually pointing to yourself. You're actually pointing to your body parts, and you're actually pointing to your body parts and saying that you're humongous. You're actually doing that.
Does anyone seriously think that he would be pointing to his dick after his joke got interpreted that way? Look, in my opinion, it seems like he's pointing at his, like, fat beer belly, and therefore that would have been the joke he was trying to make. But she went ahead and took that the wrong way. I'd like to add, she sounds like she's from London, so therefore I feel obliged to apologise to you Americans over in Seattle or wherever this is, on her behalf. Like, personally, I've never experienced anything like this over here, but I never really go outside, so I don't know what's happening outside there.
And this is the person who just got interviewed as a pro-bunker person of colour, as if you represent us. They're using you as a token, and then you speak to me in a sexually harassing manner. How dare you? How dare you? Disgusting! Disgusting!
You left room saying your daughter's lives matter, but
disgusting! You just abused a woman! You just abused a woman, and you have the audacity! You have the audacity to say that girls matter? How dare you? How dare you? You disgusting person! Disgusting! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Lower your voice.
Are you going to do anything about how he sexually harassed me? Are you going to do anything about how he sexually harassed me?
I'm gonna ask you.
Are you going to?
I need to go.
You're okay. He's asking me to leave. He's asking me to leave after I've been sexually harassed.
I'm just asking.
You're asking me to leave after I've been sexually harassed. Did you ask him to leave? Did you ask him to leave?
Well, you know, he is the one leaving and walking towards the exit, while you're the one screaming at the top of your lungs that you've been sexually harassed, that you're being actively sexually harassed.
Did you ask him to? Are you following him? Did you ask him to start sexually harassing me? What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
Ma'am.
Yeah, right, as if the security guard's now gonna tell her his name after he just saw what happened to his mate Hugh.
What is your name? You work for the city, we are here in a public place, you need to tell me what your name is.
My name is Tanel.
Yeah?
And
Tanel
I work
what?
for a security firm. I do not work for a city, okay?
You work for us, so you don't work for us. So that means I don't have to do what you want. You don't work for us, that means I don't have to do what you want.
Stop raising your voice at me.
What is your name?
What is your name? Breaking our building rules. You're being
no,
disorderly.
sorry, not
Yes.
What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
I've already told you my name.
What is your no you haven't. What is your full name? What is your full name and what company do you work for? What is your full
name? I work for
name?
Universal Protection. My name is Tanel Stefanes.
Wouldn't it just be a lot better? Like, that would complete the whole thing if it went like this. Ma'am, please, I really don't want to offend you.
What is your name? You work for the city, we are here in a public place, you need to tell me what your name is.
Okay, my name is Mike.
What is your name?
I've already told you my name, ma'am.
What is your no you haven't. What is your full name? What is your full name and what company do you work for? What is
Hunt, okay? It's Mike Hunt. Wait, what? Did you just sexually abuse me too? Mike Hunt? Mike Hunt? What?
okay?
Why are you questioning her?
And
I'm just asking.
You
Ma'am,
are questioning
ma'am,
the wrong person.
He
Ma'am,
just
I'm not
said
questioning
he
anyone.
just said
All I'm
that he
saying
works.
is that is
He just
we're
said
being
that he works
disorderly.
for a security company,
We're
not the
disrupting the
city.
meeting,
So
ma'am.
I don't have to do what he wants. So fuck off. Who are you? Who are you? Did you go after the person who sexually harassed me? Did you go up? This is Universal Protection Security Service. Notice how they didn't get the cops here. Notice how they didn't get the cops here today. They just got some more cops, basically. So why did you do nothing about the person who sexually harassed me?
I'm going to be a bit more calm for this one. But the answer is because he didn't need to be told to stop. He wasn't actively sexually harassing you. What is he supposed to tell him to stop doing exactly? And then there are all these other little girls around her, the other little hype men, they with their small remarks.
Why are you questioning her? You
Ma'am,
are questioning
ma'am,
the wrong
we're-
person.
Yes.
I made it very clear. He just sexually harassed me. Why did you not go up to him and tell him to stop? Why did you not do
You
that?
want to de-escalate?
Why did you not do that? Why did you not do that?
You deal with the gentleman.
The gentleman's gone already.
Why do they not understand? The calm, intelligent security guy just said the gentleman is gone and she's basically the crazy one shouting in an office scene. Who shouts like that? At least 40 people around. Does she have no shame?
He wasn't a gentleman. He was.
Why are you here? Why are you still here?
Because we're being really loud and we're disrupting.
Is being loud a crime?
It is in our building, ma'am.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
Look how they try to refute pure logic. They just completely deny it. Of course a security guard will stop you if you're shouting that loud in a public building and disrupting everyone, basically.
it's not.
She's standing up for herself.
I understand,
She
ma'am.
is standing
No, you
up-
don't. You don't understand anything.
That's not standing up for yourself. You're basically just taking the mantle from people who are actually being sexually abused and actually need to stand up for themselves. That's not standing up for yourself. That's straight up, just crazy.
You don't understand anything.
Huh? Would you yell if you
She's standing up for herself.
Don't push me. Excuse me.
Did you just push him?
You just pushed
What stop pushing people who are defending me when you won't do your job and defend anyone.
Tell him, Zarna. Tell him.
Fucking a-holes. Get your fucking ass in order and go after the person who sexually harassed me. No, he's not. He's going to review. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What is your name? What is your name? You're here in a public building wearing supposedly security service. If you don't tell me what your name...
My
if you
name
don't
is
tell-
Batur.
Your name is what?
Batur.
Who?
Batur.
Batu?
Yeah.
What?
Is that enough?
No, that's not.
I'm
What's your
sorry,
full
you don't
name? What's your
understand.
full name?
Batur Taran.
What's your full name?
Batur Taran.
Batu Tara?
Yeah.
Okay, is that your first and last name?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great.
Are you okay with that?
I need to know what they're going to do about the guy who sexually harassed me. That's what I need to know right now.
And that makes sense. And I would,
So she is standing up for herself.
Yeah.
It'd be
Ma'am,
fantastic.
I'm
Yeah.
not here for anything.
Okay. I want to know why you interviewed him, but you didn't interview all of these other people who
we
are.
are interviewing people.
Oh, you are. Okay, awesome. That's really great.
Oh, we're picking people. We've got I wrote on absolutely everybody.
Okay, and did you get his name? The guy who sexually harassed me? What was his name?
He sexually harassed.
Yeah, he did. He sexually harassed me just now. Right.
You can just tell he's terrified of offending her, so he just acts like he's sympathizing with her, oh, did he sexually offend you? He knows she's completely bullshitting, and he just doesn't want to catch any of that flame his way.
After
His
you
name is on
interviewed
the
him.
record. You can get it in there.
Okay.
We wrote on his name, but I don't remember what it was. We'll have it on there, Ross.
Okay, great, because if you can go through your stuff and get it, I'd like it. it'd be really good because I'm gonna like complain about him. So I need to know, like, if you, since you just interviewed him, it must be fresh in your mind.
We want to get all the sides, so we're selectively interviewing people.
Right. So you got the side of a sexual harasser.
Huh?
So you got the side of a sexual harasser who
We
went in there
interviewed
and
him-
talked about
we
how
in-
girls matter.
We interviewed him before this happened to you.
Right. Okay.
I wasn't
Okay.
even aware that had happened.
It happened right behind you.
Okay, well that's live right there. The only thing they saw is a mad bitch screaming she's been sexually harassed. Because if we look back...
Yeah.
You want my name?
Yeah, sure.
It's humongous.
Okay.
How many people heard that exactly?
Humongous.
No one else heard, other than them two. It's actually reflective of how biased the justice system is. These girls are basically faking a witness testimony when it was caught on camera by the victim herself.
Yeah, okay, so this guy's calling the cops. So the guy who ignored the guy who sexually
Ladies on my
harassed me,
face.
the guy who sexually harassed me, and who got ignored by this person is calling the cops. And yet he's
Ma'am,
not calling the
ma'am.
cops on the person who sexually harassed me, he's calling the cops on the people.
Ma'am, if the guy sexually harassed you, you need to dial 911 and request for police.
Why would I call the cops when they act like this?
We're
They act like
security
this.
for the building.
Maybe they act like that because that is not a legitimate reason to call the cops or report a crime. She knows she would probably be fined if she went to the police with some bullshit like that. She'd probably be fined for wasting police time. Because that's what it is.
Okay.
Your security for the building.
Ma'am, I didn't see.
For who?
I didn't witness anything, ma'am. I'm just.
Oh, you didn't witness anything, and yet you came after. If you didn't witness anything, why did you come after me? Yet you're running away.
Ma'am?
Running away.
Ma'am, you're
Running away.
disrupting.
I'm not disrupting
disrupting
anything.
business.
I'm going after the person who harassed me, which was you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so now the security guard harassed her. You can tell he's just done with her bullshit. So for you guys, I went and did some research on her, and she's some vegan, environmental, human rights activist or something like that. It's like something really crazy, yeah? And she's like the pinnacle of conspiracy theorists.
Climate change is white supremacy. Climate change is racism. And if you do not understand that the racial justice movement is the environmental movement, you do not understand what is really happening. So what do we need to do? We need to decolonize our minds.
Like, she's just every bit as crazy as I assume she was and more.
This is Africa. So this was the height of the British Empire. This is Africa. So all of this was British, and all of this was French. And a little bit of that was Portuguese. So this is Africa today. BP, 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 Shell, 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 Shell. All of these logos that you see, they're all logos of fossil fuel companies. And they are all over Africa. And guess what? They're all British and French. Every single one of them. The continent of Africa is not free. Fossil fuel companies are colonizing powers. Corporations are colonizing powers.
And is it just me, or does she seem to like really hate white people? Like,
Oppressive white supremacist manner. Don't do that. Whenever white people co-opt indigenous ideas, they always make it look bad. Don't do that. Don't be morally superior. It is not about being morally superior. It is about getting in touch with your soul. This planet produces as much grain as could feed the world's entire human population 3 times over. But most of that grain goes to feeding the cattle that only feeds a very small number of people. And who? White colonizers. Because it is not people of color who eat the majority of meat on this planet.
Like, I never knew people like this existed before now. If you watch her speeches, I'll link it in the description below. She just blames everything on white people. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave that like there. Hopefully when this lady comes on YouTube, she'll finally understand that that was not an example of harassment. She's downplaying real harassment going on in the world, in like third world countries and in first world countries. There's still real harassment, but that is not it. And yeah, she's just comparing it to something as trivial as this and making such a big deal out of it. And yeah, do me a favor, if you ever see her, just give her a name from this site. I'll leave it in the description for you guys. Make sure to leave that like, because you promised, actually didn't, but yeah, do it please. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Making that money.